Welcome to another edition of A Closer Look with Gary Gulbranson. And as you probably already figured out, I am Gary Gulbranson. And today I want to talk to you about writing your own epitaph. I know that sounds a little strange. Epitaphs are those pithy little statements that are often put on monuments, gravestones. What if you had to write your own? How would you describe your life to this point? If you could put it in just a few words, would it capture the essence of who you are? I know that Billy Graham's family, and we've all been thinking about his passing and the legacy that he left behind. His family didn't have to struggle to figure out what to put on his gravestone. In fact, they figured it out and have already announced it. It simply says, a preacher of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's what defined the man. That was the essence of his life. So how about you? If you had to seriously think about what your life is all about to this point, would it be a statement of your values? Would it be reflective of how you've lived your life to this point? Would you be proud of it? Would you be ashamed of it? Would you want your family to visit that spot and say, yes, that's the way he or she lived their lives? I think we should be thinking about these things. We live in a culture where we don't like to talk about death, but when we do talk about death, we should talk about the life that we are leading right now. I would love to have you come and explore some of those thoughts with us here at Westminster Chapel. We're a church that believes in Jesus' life at work in us today as well as for eternity. We'll help you write your epitaph if that's what you'd like us to do. But we will approach it from a lot of different ways. We'll love to have you come and experience worship with us. We meet together at 9 o'clock and 10:45 every Sunday morning at our church facility. And then we've got the kinds of things that happen all week long that help a person shape their faith life as well. In these recent days, we've been talking about what it means to love where you live, to translate your faith into the places where you work, live, and play. And then we encouraged our people to pray specifically for the people that are around you. This should be an expression of your life. We want you to do that as well. And then we encourage people to serve. Find ways that you can practically speak to the needs of the people who live where you live and work where you work and play where you play, that kind of thing. But in these days, we're also asking you to share faith where you live. So identifying that core belief you have in who Jesus is and finding ways to translate that today, and maybe somewhere along the line to put it on your epitaph. I'll help you do that.